Welcome back to another episode of Walk the Talk with Bulbeer. Today, I have a young, handsome gentleman with us, architect Kanhai Gandhi from KNS Architects. Hi, Kanhai. Thank you so much for making time for us and to be a part of Walk the Talk. Would you like to say something to us before we begin?
I would like to thank Balveer and the team and Sumit for having me here, giving me this chance to talk to you all. It would be a pleasure speaking here.
Thank you. So let me ask you the first question to begin with. What are you working on right now?
Currently, we're doing a very big township. It's one of the biggest that we're doing at KNS. And it was a dream when we were, studying architecture that, you would end up doing these nice towers. And so we're doing almost close to 1.2 or 1.3 million square feet of the nice 4 big residential towers in Orissa. It's like a totally challenging thing. Work has started after 2.5 years of lot of effort in design. And so it just gives us a lot of motivation to do more. And as we speak, we've actually, again, as a student of architecture, we always wanted to leave, landmark structures in the city of Mumbai. So we are doing a tower in that side near Leelavati, Bandra. And yesterday we just signed something which is across the bay in Mahim. So it's good to see when you're actually driving down the sea link and you can see like, there are 2 towers by KNS.
Wow. Yeah. That's awesome. That sounds so fun. It sounds great. Like, when we pass by, projects of architects, we know, we feel so proud that.
Yeah. It's always a feeling when people say, I stay in Santa Cruz and we have one of the office in Andheri. But, why do we have an office in Worli? Idea it is just so motivational, when as an architect, you drive down the ceiling and you see the whole Bombay skyline. It's just super. And in that, we see that, now we have 2 buildings standing which have been designed by us. It will be up in the next 2-3 years. I was like, that's super news for us, I think.
So my next question was going to be that what inspires you to go to, office or your site? Have you answered that already from what you just said? Or
in a way, because I think every day you're looking at a challenge, and I have, as a person, you can say I don't really like talking too much. So I really like to express my everything through a drawing, through designs. I'm always looking forward to sketching. And if something just strikes my head, like, for example, I don't even have to come to office. Like, in my house, I've been given a pencil at every place because I draw anywhere.
Okay.
I can draw on the walls. I've drawn on my bathroom door because, so I've given that pencil to my daughter also. So I said, you just have the freedom. I said, don't worry about the paint. Just sketch and draw wherever you want to express it. So the whole idea is to express yourself. Yeah.
So when we say it's easier said than done, for you it's the other way. It's easier done than said. Because that's great, yeah. That's really great.
Yeah, a building. For me, me or rather for anyone, I think as an architect, the building should talk or your sketch should talk. Why should we talk? If the building talks, like for example, we've done the entire design of Soho House.
Oh, is it?
Yeah, so Soho House has been so we've done the interior design, we've done the whole building designing with the entire look and feel of the building, what you see right now. So the idea is now being a member, when you actually go there and you see people enjoying the volume, the spaces, the view, it just feels good as an architect that you've done your job actually.
But then I must say something that when it comes to Soho, whenever I'm passing by Soho, that structure gives me a very good feeling. That's why when you said that, you've done the architecture of the building, I was like, oh my God, wow. Because I don't know, I just get this amazing vibe whenever I pass by. That's the reason, now it's become more of a thing that I want to go in and enjoy because somehow that structure is just calling me all the time.
Yeah.
I don't know.
So when we were designing, this was almost like 10, 12 years back. And it was like, everyone was like, let's do something modern, let's do something like, a state of the art or something different. But what we ended up doing was more like, let's go back in time. Let's do something timeless. That's why we gave this very classical looking structure.
Stunning.
And we said, let's paint it white. So it just stands out in amongst all the shades of brown and grey that you see in Bombay City. So you see something which is clean and white.
Yeah, I don't know. Like, because you said you've done the architecture, I'm sharing this with you. But honestly, I've never shared this with anyone. But I was just waiting, that when I get a become a member, I would love to go inside this place. But what is in there? So earlier, the building, the property in SO used to be our school. So I'm from Maninchi Cooper. Oh, okay. So it was Palm Beach. That was the nursery there, So, somehow probably there's some connection.
I have some good friends from that school.
Oh, is it?
Yeah, diagonally opposite.
Yeah, so they still have their nursery section on the other side, the building next to Soho now.
Correct.
So there was a play school, a kindergarten or something in the location where Soho is. So we have like a childhood connect from that place. So, but
we're coming up with something very close by, something again exciting.
Oh, is it?
Yeah, soon.
Can't wait for that now.
Nice residential apartments with ceiling.
So, I'm sure I want to be like, can I have you made this also? Because that is something, there's a calling here. Because I am looking for an apartment. So, okay, now coming to my next question. What do you prefer working on? Residential, hospitality?
Nothing. I don't, anything which comes, I like doing that, because I think everything that comes on paper or to us, for me, it's like sort of a challenge, because I believe in versatility and diversity. So I can't get stuck to one thing, because then it's more like being very monotonous. And I think an architect, you can't be very monotonous. You have to have diversity. Without that, then and if nothing challenges me, then it doesn't excite me. It has to excite me every day. Something different every day, more fun.
So you're like open to everything till it doesn't, do it. That's great. That's nice. So what do you have to say when it's like, other than we spoke about hospitality when it came to Soho House. So which are the other residential projects that you're already doing? Other than the one
I mentioned, which we're doing in Bhubaneswar. Even the other two which we're doing around here are these high rises that we're doing. We're doing one more in again in Warsaw, again on the beach. Again, going to be high rise with nice sea view to all of them. Yeah.
Okay. So I want to know, you guys are 3 partners, right? So one is
myself, Nimish,
and Sresh. So who is the one who calls the shots?
All 3 of us together.
All the time?
Yeah, because I think, no, but we have this thing, I'll just go back. So we are into 2023. I know them as my good friends in 1990. So it's been 33. So it's much more than half my life also. But so we've been good friends for all the while. So when we started the studio, like KNS Architects, it was more like 3 people, and we are like this, you see the Mercedes sign, 3 people in 3 different directions, but we all are bound together with friendship, and we all have a very good quality. So Nimish is he's a perfectionist. He's good at something what he's doing. Shrestha is a brilliant orator, and he has a super convincing power, and he's also very good at his design. And I'm the quieter one, but I have my own qualities. So together we form KNS.
So do you all do the same project? You all work on the same project at the same time? No, you all have separate.
No, it's like now we do a lot of peer review with each other. Like, if there's something challenging which has come to me and I do a design, then if I need that opinion, then there's a whole session with Shrestha or Nimish, and then we take it from that day.
So can you tell me something about Aestek? What, some good things or whatever? A message for Aestek?
Aestek actually, I think, since we've been there in the industry for a lot of time, I think earlier there were shows which happened in around India and Mumbai, they were not even close to anything which was happening internationally. And what I've seen in Age Tech, the way it's evolved and in the way it's got things together, I think it just made that right platform for, everyone. It is, earlier it was all the vendors and, who were selling their stuff. But then it's again with the entire design fraternity, how Age Tech actually has got everyone together in a way. There is a good exchange of ideas at the platform. It's good to meet people, see different stuff, and where Age Tech has done these small things which you actually, when you start joining all the dots, it's a super thing for the entire fraternity. So I would thank Age Tech for that. Yeah.
That's great. So one last question I wanted to ask you that, today's innovations, designs, Indian and international, you have something to say about them?
I think
going forward, like, what do you think
I
about?
think India International, I think would not say, I think we are always been, there was a thing where someone asked, like, we were the first people to make a satellite reach, the Chandrayaan reach the other side of the moon, the first country to do that. So I think given the right platform and the right direction, I think the Indians are the best.
Wow, that's sweet.
Yeah.
So about international projects, do you have any, or do you?
Yeah, so we are doing actually, because again, thanks to technology, thanks to the current Indian government, and thanks to a lot of other stuff which are facilitating happening. We are actually doing projects in the US. We are doing projects in Africa. We're doing nice villas there. And best part was 2 restaurants in Milan.
Okay.
So it was like a good sense of sort of an achievement, but it was like we felt good that we leave a stamp in the city of design also.
Pause. I'm on. What restaurants are?
Oh, they are these modern Indian restaurants. So good food. Yeah.
Wow.
Next time you're there, you should go there.
Definitely.
Let me know.
Please share the name. Yeah, please share the name. Because the last time we were there, we did visit one Indian restaurant. I won't remember the name, but I don't know. I was just trying to recollect the name. The food was amazing, like authentic Indian food.
So now the one that we're on, it's right very close to the city center, and they have some brilliant wines which go very well with good Indian food.
Oh,
yeah. So it's a good combination of Indo-Italian.
This is something different that I'm getting to learn. That good wine going with Indian food.
Yeah. So they have for every course of meal that you have, depending on what you ordered, you can actually have a good wine going with it. It could be a glass of white wine with a particular kebab. It could be a red going with sort of food.
Sounds great. So I have to take down those details. So thank you so much, Kanhai. I really enjoyed chatting up with you, and I hope you did too.
I did too. So I'm not a very confident speaker, but thanks to you, actually, I've managed to speak well.
I think you did great.
Thank you so much. Thank you, Bulbeer. Thank you.
Thank you, everyone. Thank you for watching, and see you in the next episode.